Welcome to Little Season Lens, Episode 3. Money, the root of all evil or the tool of evil. This is a highly relevant topic as nearly every nation, whether capitalist or communist, functions within a monetary system. Most of you have likely heard the phrase, money is the root of all evil. And at first glance, that may appear to be true. But through the Little Season Lens, we'll go deeper and examine whether money is the root of evil or if it's more accurately the tool of evil. As we previously discussed, the Little Season theory suggests that after Christ's millennial reign, Satan is released for a short time to deceive the nations. His deception is strategic, subtle, and systematic. And one of the strongest tools of manipulation in this present age is money. For those not born into wealth, which is the vast majority, money becomes a primary motivator, often overshadowing morality, relationships, and even faith. Many will sacrifice anything or anyone for financial gain. There was a time when things like honesty, hard work, and modesty were held in high regard. Terms like an honest day's work meant something. But now, shame is no longer a societal deterrent. Pornography, sex work, gambling, and scams, once taboo, are now normalized, glamorized, and monetized. In fact, as of 2025, OnlyFans reported over 2 million active content creators, 80% of them female with an average age of 29. Many entered this space not out of empowerment, but out of financial necessity. Let's now explore 7 biblical principles on money, viewed through the Little Season lens. 1. Money is not evil, but the love of it is. 1 Timothy 6:10. For the love of money is a root of all kinds of evil. Money is a tool, but when love of money becomes the root motivation, it distorts values and opens the door to sin. Corporations today exist to maximize profits, often at the expense of ethics, public health, or long-term sustainability. 2. God owns everything. Psalms 24:1. The earth is the Lord's and everything in it. We are stewards, not the owners of the earth. Yet today, money has corrupted our stewardship of food and housing. The rising cost of shelter has placed home ownership beyond reach of many, while corporate landlords expand their hold. Simultaneously, food prices rise while nutritional quality declines, harming the health of the poor disproportionately. 3. Be generous and help the poor. Proverbs 19:17. Whoever is kind to the poor lends to the Lord. Generosity is God's nature. Yet under this monetary system, even the middle class is drowning in debt. As of 2025, over 77% of American adults are in some form of debt, and many cannot even afford to give time, let alone money. Additionally, charities are frequently exposed for financial mismanagement, undermining trust in traditional giving. 4. Don't trust in riches. Proverbs 11:28. Those who trust in their riches will fall. Wealth is fleeting. Around 70% of lotto winners go broke within a few years, and countless athletes and celebrities file for bankruptcy despite earning millions. True prosperity comes through faithfulness, not windfalls. 5. Be content and avoid greed. Hebrews 13:5. Keep your lives free from the love of money. Be content. Our consumer society thrives on discontent. Planned obsolescence ensures that products are built to break, keeping us buying endlessly. Ads bombard us with desires we didn't know that we had. Contentment is countercultural, but it's commanded by God and leads to peace. 6. Work diligently and honestly. Proverbs 13:11. Dishonest money dwindles away, but whoever gathers money little by little makes it grow. Fast money fades. Many have been seduced by crypto scams, Ponzi schemes, and predatory investment platforms. This also ties into sex-based monetization. With millions now creating adult content online, we're seeing a cultural shift where integrity is exchanged for exposure, all in the name of making ends meet. 7. Wealth can be a test. Luke 16:11. If you have not been trustworthy in handling worldly wealth, who will trust you with true riches? Wealth exposes character. Even King David, a man after God's own heart, fell due to the temptations of power. And in today's world, wealth has become a weapon. It amplifies influence, enables injustice, and often silences opposition. Now, what does the Bible say about lending? The U.S. debt hit $36.56 trillion in late 2024. Lending and borrowing are foundational to our financial system. But are they biblically sound? Here are 6 biblical points on lending. Number 1, lend without interest to the needy. Exodus 22:25. Do not charge interest to the poor. 2, avoid financial oppression. Leviticus 25:35-37. Usury is forbidden among believers. 3, lending should reflect righteousness. Psalm 37:26. The righteous lend freely. 4, interest allowed for foreigners. Deuteronomy 23:20. Interest could be charged to outsiders, but never within the faith community. 5, greedy lending is condemned. Proverbs 28:8. Those who profit from the poor will lose it. 6, Jesus taught mercy in lending. Luke 6:34-35. Lend without expectation of return. This is grace in action. Now, where is the church in all of this? Through the Little Season lens, it's clear that religious institutions have drifted from biblical financial principles. The Vatican, estimated to hold $73 billion in assets, does not lend to individual congregants. Instead, it offers internal financial services primarily to religious institutions. Despite its resources, it does not serve as a lending arm to the faithful in need. And how many megachurches in America provide interest-free loans or business funding to their struggling members? How many Christian banks or credit unions operate on biblical principles? The truth? Fewer than a dozen exist worldwide, and many of them are small local efforts. The biblical economy has been replaced by Babylon's. In conclusion, as the U.S. debt surges and money influences nearly every societal norm, we see clearly the love of money is the tool by which evil gains power, reshapes culture, and erodes the foundation of truth and justice. Through the Little Season lens, money isn't merely the root of evil, it's the sword and snare of the deceiver. While Scripture commands stewardship, generosity, and justice, we now see their opposites: greed, scarcity, and debt bondage ruling our world. The church must rise with discernment, not fall with the system of this world. Thank you for joining me in this exploration. May the Lord bless you with wisdom and courage as we continue to uncover truth. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, stay vigilant, stay rooted, and keep the faith.